Yeah.
It's interesting that you brought up the concept of the archetypes before, like the saboteur or all the different archetypes, because within the solar plexus, when we are balanced and when we are in harmony, we embody the archetype of the warrior. And when we're deficient or feeling a little bit defensive, we can be the servant.
Yeah.
And when we're excessive and there's too much energy, we tend to be the workaholic. Yeah. And I've seen myself oscillate between all three, actually, even in one day. And one of the great lessons that I've learned as well is that just because I'm in an industry of service, it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to be the servant to my clients or even a slave to myself.
Yeah. True. Very good.
Yeah. And so tell me a little bit more about your journey in terms of how your business developed.
Well, I was a big fan of crystals since I was a little girl, and I see children now coming to the stall, and they're, some of them just, you can tell they're just into it straight away. They have no understanding of what they're looking at, but they're totally fascinated by these gemstones. And I don't know, I think it's just something I was born with. I can't really explain it. Or maybe a desire to connect to nature by collecting things. I don't know, like I remember walking down the beaches and picking up stones of all shapes and sizes and colours, and I had no I wasn't choosy about what I picked up. I just picked it up because it looked beautiful to me. And then I started making jewellery like as soon as I could, really, and then I guess my connection to the chakra system and yoga came with practicing yoga and understanding that a little bit more, and then creating the brand around crystals, using crystals for the healing capacity, but also relating them to the chakra system seemed to make sense to me. So the business started, and I had a little understanding, but nowhere near to the capacity that I have now. So, I mean, in the last, how many years, 10, 15 years, I have definitely learned a lot. And mostly, I must say, I feel is by connecting to spirit rather than reading books, and also connecting to people and understanding their energy just by meeting so many people and seeing the diversity of people that are out there. Like when you work in any public service, I guess, which I put myself in sometimes, doing shows with thousands of people every day coming by, you really do see that people, there's a truth, there's a simplicity to everyone, there's a very, there's a connection to everyone, but there's also very diverse belief systems that are out there that make life interesting, I guess.
Yeah, and they open you up to new ways of thinking and possibly envisioning life and your dreams that you possibly wouldn't have been open to had you not met them.
Totally, yeah. Every single every single person you meet has a message for you if you only open yourself to receive that, I think.
Yeah, and it takes someone who is very comfortable in their own skin, who is very confident to be able to do that and to be accepting of other people. This is why I wanted to talk to you about the solar plexus.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's true, absolutely.